at One Center Yoga. My friend is Asheville Iyengar, one of our fabulous teachers here. We're going to show you a brief sequence of poses that are calming and yet energizing for the system. We'll start in mountain pose. And from mountain pose, also known as Tadasana or Samasthiti. Straighten the legs, lift the chest, extend the arms. And then tilt forward right at the hip crease, not at the waist, at the hip crease. Bend the knees if you need to bring the hands to the floor. Step one foot way back, 4 feet. Step the other foot back. Press down with the hands, lift up with the hips, and straighten the legs. So you can see Kathy's doing a version with her hands supported on the block. That makes it a more quieting pose. You stay there for a few breaths, to really up to 5 minutes or so. Next, we walk the feet forward and the hands back to a version of Uttanasana, standing forward bend, in which we still are bending at the crease of the legs. So it's best to move right here, not at the waist, so that it protects the back, also a little more action in the backs of the legs. So holding the elbows gives a little more traction. You can see the block version that Kathy's doing with the shoulders well lifted. To come out of this pose, bring the hands to the hips, take the buttocks down, lengthen the spine, lift up. Inhale as you come up, take a few breaths to see that you're back at center. And then the next pose, we'll face the camera, this one. It's called Prasarita Padottanasana, extended wide leg pose. It's similar to Uttanasana in that the head comes down, and similar to dog pose in that same way. Step the feet wide apart, between 4 and 5 feet, depending on your height and your flexibility. With the feet parallel with each other, straighten the legs, lift the chest, roll the shoulders back, be really proud of yourself. And keep that lift, tilt at the crease of the legs forward. Keeping the legs straight, bring the hands to the floor. Maybe you'll need blocks, I'll show that in another video. And then coming forward with the chest, and then tilt at the hip crease, slide the hands back. Lower the head to the block or to the floor. And as you raise the shoulder blades toward the ceiling, relax the weight of the head into the floor or the block. It's a standing pose, so the action is actually in the feet. The weight is in the feet and legs. To come out, bring the chest forward. Bring the fingertips below the shoulders, and then taking the buttocks down, bring the hands to the hips. Inhale, come up, roll the shoulders back. Once again, really proud of yourself. You finished a little sequence. Bring the heel toes together, back to Tadasana. Congratulate yourself.